Okay, so I just got finished reading, well, not finished reading, I kind of was just lurking the comments of my latest video, shall we say. We'll call it a video. It really doesn't need to be classified as such, but let's just call it that anyway. The Coming Undone one, if you don't know which one I'm talking about. And I compared some of the reactions to that in, to the video that I uploaded with Blazing Destiny, which was the Savior one by Rise Against. And I've come to a conclusion that the majority of the current RuneScape community is comprised of literal fucktards. Like, my god, the intelligence of some people is just uncomprehendable. You cannot begin to imagine, like, there is no words to describe the stupidity in comment sections on certain videos. And basically this video is just to classify those fucktards into certain groups so that you know what to avoid if you do choose to upload a video, because frankly at the moment there's no fucking point. I mean, if you make it for fun, then that's great, which you should, because if you don't, why the fuck do you make them? Okay, so if you make first off, if you make videos for others and they insult you, like they insult your video, whatever, you will probably defend yourself in a way that makes you seem better than you really are. In other words, you'll bring subscribers into it, such as, I've been making videos longer than you, I have more subscribers than you, therefore I am better than you, etc. And yes, I do know of someone that does this. Cough. And I think they know too. So, the other thing is that they use, shall we say, well, fuck it, I don't want to go on that topic forever, because there's just, they know who they fucking are, they know that they're doing it, they can deny it all they want, but I know they're doing it for a fact because I've fucking seen it happen. So anyway, before I digress much further, I will now categorize the fucktards. So, you have, basically, there are smart and dumb ones. They are both fucktards, alright. Smart ones, there's, let's say there's about 4, alright. The first group are just downright retarded, like, the bottom of the barrel. They have a negative IQ, they cannot do anything with their mind that allows them to type A, comprehensible sentences, or B, decent sentences. So, they are just absolutely just full-blown retarded. You will most likely see this on one of your videos if you do upload one, because, I mean, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. They are around the corners, they are on your fucking ceiling, they are everywhere. The second group would be intelligent retards. Now, these are the ones that know that they're wrong, or know that an aspect of their argument is wrong, yet they persist in putting forth that argument. Like, such as, I didn't like this effect at so-and-so because, it made it look over-edited, shall we say. Now, the creator can argue that it wasn't over-edited at all, it fitted the song. And then, just completely disregarding this point, the person that started the argument will go on to say, I don't care, it was over-edited. You have no idea what you're talking about, shut the fuck up, I am God. Now, the third categorization would have to be the ones that do not play RuneScape, but, watch RuneScape videos and give it smack. I've never, out of the 2 years on YouTube, well, 2 years on this account actually uploading videos, I've never actually come to the conclusion as to why people do this. Why do, World of Warcraft players, I mean, I don't have a problem with World of Warcraft, I've got a problem with its players, because some of my friends play World of Warcraft. I don't care. They're pretty good friends, and World of Warcraft seems like a pretty cool game. I mean, if I ever quit RuneScape and want to try it out, hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just, I don't want to compromise anything, but, I wouldn't mind giving it a try. I've already learnt a little bit about it, and it's not too bad. I mean, I have been watching it over the years, but anyway, before I digress more, yeah, so the people that watch the music videos and shit, and then they bad talk it. Why do you do this? Why, if you're a WoW player and you don't like RuneScape, why are you here? Why are you watching this video? Why are you listening to me talk when I make RuneScape videos? Why is my point invalid to you? Like, I mean, I just don't really understand the whole concept of bashing someone. Like, have you ever seen a RuneScape player? I mean, I have watched World of Warcraft videos, and I've never seen a RuneScape player go to that video and say it's shit. Now, you can argue that that's because World of Warcraft isn't shit. RuneScape is just so shit it attracts so much hate, and World of Warcraft is actually really fucking good. No, maybe it's due to the fact that the RuneScape community is far more mature. Even with the retards, it is far more mature than the World of Warcraft community, because they're just so fucking uptight. I mean, we got an update, we got a CD, we get to put in the product key and all this type of shit. I mean, who gives a fuck? I mean, you can play a free online game, you can make videos, you can actually get a decent, worthwhile life skill out of it, editing. And yet people persist in just being dicks. Whatever. And the fourth category is pretty much those that are smart. Like, this is similar to the second category where they're smart, but they're retarded. So, these are the ones that are far too obnoxious. They're neck deep in their own arse. I honestly do not understand how these people think. Like, they will push at a subject over and over and over again until they are satisfied with the result. Like, I know people, and I have known people that do this. Like, seriously, you make a video, and the people, they watch it, and that is honestly bad from the get-go, because you know it's just going to, you know, make a literal shitstorm, so you just want to steer clear of that. But the some people that do this, like, they'll argue and argue and argue and argue, and they know they're being an arrogant dick, yet they proceed to do so. I just don't understand it. If anyone knows the answer to this, please tell me, because I don't get why people are so, shall we say, arrogant. Yeah, that's a good word, because they're just, it's unbelievable what some people do. But as for the community, it really depends, you know. The video that I was doing before, Illyrion, I don't want to finish that. I really don't. But the way the community is at the moment, like, I know you're probably going to say, oh, big whoop, get over the fucking community, who cares, who gives a shit, eh? Well, I honestly don't give a shit about the community, I give a shit about the people in the community. The community as a whole can, you know, go suck a giant fat one, because at the moment they're just acting like a bunch of immature twats. But, you know, some people that I actually do care about, and some people that actually are my friends, have to put up with this shit day in and day out, and they cannot tolerate this shit like some other people can. So, I might actually finish Illyrion. Now, that's not going to change the aspect of some people's outlook on the community, and it's not going to change other people's actual, you know, involvement in the community. But hopefully it will open the eyes of some fucking retards who will say, you know, oh, I make videos for subscribers, I will sub to you if you sub to me, because I am a whore, and I am male or female, it doesn't matter, I will show my tits for you, because I am so good at making videos. Hey, look at me, I'm a girl gamer, therefore that gives me the right to wear nothing in my icon, and therefore make you to subscribe to me, and etc, 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 fucking etc. It's pissing me off, because this actually happens, and yet the people that make decent videos, you know, I mean, I'd hate to say that they don't get any recognition, because it doesn't fucking matter to me that much, but I know some people that actually do it, you know, to get constructive criticism, and instead of the people that actually have a logical mind, instead of going to the people that need it, and, you know, telling them what they think, they spend their time on these whores' channels simply looping over and over how madly in love with them they are. It's just fucking sickening, and yeah, but hopefully this video changed your outlook on something, because this definitely doesn't feel like it went for 9.5 minutes at all. So, you know, whatever, I might just leave it as is. I don't really want to fucking edit this, because I honestly couldn't give a shit if you like my editing or not, quite frankly.